everyone, it's Chris Huntley with eLife Tools, and I'm here to talk to you today about something very important that's going to make you a lot of money as an insurance agent, and that is using a CRM specifically made for insurance agents. Now, I'm not just the president of eLife Tools, but I own my own insurance agency and have done so for 8 years. For the last 5 years, we've been generating leads online. I own Huntley Wealth Insurance, and we own multiple life insurance websites. Through these sites, we bring our leads in to this contact management system, VamdB. So a lot of agents ask me what we've used over the years, and here it is. I'm going to give you an awesome tutorial about it. You're going to see so many ways through this tutorial that you can make so much money by using a CRM specifically geared towards insurance agents, that you're going to see this as a must-have. So if you're using something like Act or Outlook to control your contacts, this is not an optional thing. You got to get out of those systems and use a CRM like VamdB. And at the cost, you're talking, $25 a month for the basic subscription. I mean, they even have a free subscription, but what we're going to be talking about will need the basic $25 a month subscription. I mean, at that cost, you can't not buy it. It's like having a computer. You gotta have it. Okay, so I've personally been a VamdB customer for 4 years. I know the owner over there, Michael. He's an awesome guy, and he does a lot of customizations for you. He'll help you to get it set up with your website for your quotes flowing into this one if you have something like that. We're going to talk about all that right here. First thing I want to do is show you my login, and I'll just give you a little bit of a tour of VamdB. And I want you to notice that you're going to be logging in via the internet. So anywhere you are, you have access to all of your clients' information, which I love. So when you log in, as I mentioned, this is a wonderful system that Michael made where he's got tutorials all throughout this thing. You can see right here, welcome to VamdB. You've got 3 links with frequently asked questions. You've got videos here, and you'll notice that on other pages as I go through the tour. Now, there's a lot of tools and functions that VamdB has. I'm just going to run through some of my favorites, and let's start up here at the Leads Clients tab. Now let's say that I get a call in from my website, or I get a referral, and I need to add a new lead to my contact management system. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a full lead. I like to click on this button. And let's just add John Doe in here. So let's say John Doe is from California. We're going to give him a date of birth of 9/20/1950 and make him male. You can just tab over through these fields, which is nice. And we're on his personal tab right now. We're going to go to medical. Let's make him a non-smoker. And once you've just added these few fields, let's see. Let me go back. Let me give him an email address as well. Okay, so we've got an email address, date of birth, and at this point you can go up to add. I'm right here. And you've got a new lead in your system. That's going to open up the full navigation panel through your lead. So now you don't just have personal and medical, but you've got other tabs here. Let me walk you through a couple of these. Under policy, you're going to be able to add a life insurance policy, all the details about the specific policy, the carrier, the enforced date, all the pertinent details that no other non-insurance CRM is going to have spaces for that. All the details about their health. This can even help you walk through a questionnaire when you're speaking with a client. Their employment details, notes. This is pretty standard in any CRM. You're going to add your notes here. You can email them straight out of VamdB. Follow-ups is also pretty standard, adding tasks, add an email or a follow-up call task. The thing that I want to show you though here is now that we've added just some very basic information about John Doe, we can now run quick quotes using this button. So you're going to run the quotes tab and you go to run quick quotes. The information is already in here. Let's make him a preferred risk, and let's say we're getting a $125,000 quote. Yeah, 20 years is fine. Just go down here to instant quote. Now, in order for the quotes to show up, you're going to have at least a basic subscription with CompuLife. I believe it's $199 per year. And once you see these quotes, you can save them. So I'm going to save this one here, and I'm going to X out of the quotes. And you see, if I hit refresh on this quotes page, there's my quote. Now, as I said, you've got to have a basic subscription to CompuLife. If you want more information about CompuLife or don't know who they are, you can learn more about getting their quotes into VamdB here, or getting their quotes onto your website by visiting my site, elifetools.com/CompuLife. Now let's just go ahead and let's just refresh the page and make sure we've got everything saved here. And I want to show you another awesome feature that once John Doe decides that he would like to go forward with this quote here for Banner Life, $115 per month, we're going to go ahead and we're going to click this Do Quote button. Now this is not built standard into VamdB. This was something Michael added for me that sends all the information that I've entered in here about John Doe to my Easy Life one-page application through Penny Insurance. So Penny Insurance is my IMO who, I was very happy with my old IMO, but due to this system, they were able to drag me away from the old one just because it was so easy to do an application. So all you do is, I didn't enter his height and weight, but so we're going to do half, let's see, oh, I think we were going to do 125,000, 20 years, and most all of this information transfers over, but we're going to bypass the health analyzer. And since we did not actually choose a carrier, let me just put something in here real quick. So we're going to call him preferred, and it was $115 a month. So this is Penny Life Insurance's eLife Sales one-page application platform. So now that I'm here, the information that I've put in, had I put an address, it would come in, driver's license would come in, the phone number would come in, and really all I'd have to do is take their beneficiary information and click continue. Penny would do the rest for me as far as scheduling the exam, sending out the application with electronic signature and getting it back. So I like to use this combination of VamdB, CompuLife, and Penny Insurance. So for more information about Penny Insurance and why I use them, you can visit elifetools.com/Penny. Okay, so that's a quick way to do an application. Now let's go back here to John Doe. Let's say he wasn't ready to apply after all, and we're going to send him an email. So we go to the email tab, and you could just send anybody an email through this link, send an email to the client. I'm going to send him a template email because I'm going to be able to embed my, if I click on email quotes here, I'm going to be able to embed that Banner Life Insurance quote right here. So I've got my template. I might change around the wording a little bit to make it more customized to the conversation that I had with John. And then I want to look at one more thing down here at the bottom. Let's say, other than the term quotes that I had provided John, I had also talked to him about some whole life illustration. Well, you can attach that right here. So here's John Doe. And when I send this, here's what's going to happen. You can see it, when you're still under your email tab, that you've got a little link for an attachment here. If you click on this, you're going to have you're going to be able to pull up the PDF that I just attached there. So this is one of the great things about VamdB. You all know about compliance, that you have to have all of your files in one place and hold on to all the information about your clients. So you'll have that between the notes, the emails that you've sent, and then under this tab here, reference. Let's say that I didn't email him something, but let's say that I got a copy of his medical records or a copy of something that he had sent me and I need to upload it. You can do that through this link right here. And actually, if I just click refresh right now, you're going to see the file that I just sent him, as well as anything else that you upload will show up under this reference page. So this is just a great feature to keep you organized. Let's go on from here to setting up automatic drip emails. You do that in VamdB under settings and automation setup. So let's just say that you want to send a new lead, an email, a drip email every few days after they came into the system or became a lead. This is very easy to do. You just create your templates still under the settings tab. Right here under templates, you're going to add a template. And there's all sorts of fun things that you can do with templates as well. Under the drip marketing, it's just the sky is the limit here. I've got emails that I send out to our clients after they become a customer. So I set it up, based on their enforced date or the date that they send in their delivery requirements. So I send out a thank you a few days later. I send out one about 10 days later that says these exact words. It's really simple, and I'd recommend you adding something like this. It says, hello, Tom or John, whoever. I just want to cover my bases here. Was there another member of your family you'd like a quote on? Thanks, Chris Huntley. So, a lot of times people will say that they wanted a quote on their husband or their wife once they were done, or on their son, and maybe you forget, you don't put it in your notes. Or they don't tell you that at all. This is going to cover your bases, and you're going to get repeat business from your clients by doing this. And let me just show you in my Outlook, the subject of this email that I send out is other family members. So you can see that some people have responded. Like this guy responded, so I sent out, just want to cover my bases. Was there another family member you'd like a quote on? That needs to say family member. Oh yeah, member of your family. Okay. And he says, no thank you. Okay, great, that's okay. How about this one? Here's the husband writing me back. Oh yeah, what was the price for Molly? That was his wife. What was the price for Molly if we do $750? Because we had mentioned that during our conversation, and then I forgot to cover it at the end. So there's others here. Let's take this one, for example. Chris, we're considering a policy on my wife. She'll be 50 in November. So this is just an awesome way for you guys to create additional businesses with a drip marketing campaign, to your clients or to the people who are not yet clients. So as a bonus, what I'm going to do is, I've got a page on my site, elifetools.com/VamdB. And if you go there and sign up for my free newsletter, I'm going to give you my best converting automated email template. It's something that I send out to our new leads, not yet clients. It's about the third email I think that we send out. When the first two have not been successful, and it is a big time converter. We get email responses from it just about every day here at the Huntley Wealth Office. Let's stop there for now. I want to let you know that if you want to purchase a VamdB subscription, I would appreciate it, please, if you would do so through my site. Again, that link is elifetools.com/VamdB. If you do so, Michael will give me a little cutback, so I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching.